Berbatov will give him plenty of confidence. With Rio back. Amazingly enough, with the problems they had, United had the best defensive record in the Premier League last season. But what they would give for a settled back four this year to mount that title assault, I think he's going to have a good year. He was impressive in the Community Shield. Nemanja Vidic, he really was. He was a leader out there. And he obviously is the most, he's the senior onto that.
Part of the problem for Vidic last season was having a variety of different partners, but it ended. And Kevin Nolan, Andy Carroll getting the flick on. Nolan was the furthest forward then. It's back though by Vidic. Towards Joey Barton, a header clear by Patrice Evra. This is Rooney. Now Berbatov trying to slide it back through to his strike partner. Nani's made a move to the middle. Valencia and Berbatov there as well. Rooney.
Maybe remembered some of those goals he scored against Newcastle in the past. Berbatov, such a frustrated figure in the middle then when Rooney let fly. It was Berbatov's slide rule pass that started the move, and well, when you get into this kind of position, why not have a crack? He's well capable of finding the target.
Oh, free header for Carroll, and he doesn't take the opportunity.
Well, that's your chance, isn't it?
Valencia. Nani strike. Left it behind for the corner.
Dangerous moments, aren't they, when a wide player drifts inside? You can see this.
Wayne Rooney has a good personal scoring record against Newcastle. Rooney with a layoff there, 2 Scholes, caught by Alan Smith. Premier League the day at Aston Villa. There's Rooney. Can really get a clear sight of goal, Wayne Rooney.
That's a good ball in, he acknowledged. Plenty of passes in, aren't there, Newcastle? Nothing wrong with the passing and movement, but it's just making inroads in towards that Manchester United rearguard that's the difficult bit.
And win that, who's furthest forward here for United. And United just got away from Perch, who was holding him back. Enrique was back there as cover. But the referee is reaching for a card here. It looks like a yellow card in the referee's hand anyway.
Well, I think that's right.
Colaccini has put Williamson in trouble, had to get rid of it quickly and releases it straight to Nani, but he did well to recover. Scholes tried to pick out the ball to Berbatov and it didn't come off, but Newcastle there were in danger of being architects of their own downfall.
Well, weren't they just?
Fletcher. Nani's ball in, and Berbatov looks to get underneath it. Harper got the touch.
And you'd have expected him to as well. It was a floaty one from Nani. Berbatov pulling away to the far stick. Space and offer up an alternative for the man in possession.
Rooney controlled it well despite being surrounded. Valencia's ball in. Berbatov's there, heads behind Scholes, but Rooney can't keep the shot down.
Yeah, it's unselfish from Berbatov. Some might say the wrong choice from the centre forward. I thought he had an opportunity there to really power it goalwards. He's good in the air. He has got a good header on him. The Bulgarian. I know it's a floating.
Pull back, but Kevin Nolan, the presence there. Here's Gutierrez, taken away from him by Valencia. Here's Scholes. Berbatov was free, and Berbatov scores for Manchester United. Enrique failed to cut it out and pays the price as Berbatov scores again, his second in as many games for United.
Well, it looked.
Barton. There's Nani, one back though by Barton.
Well, I think his manager might just have a word with him. Nani trying a trick on the edge of his own box, and such a delicate stage of this first half.
Nani. Here's Evra. Rooney sticks out a leg. It's turned in by Darren Fletcher. And Manchester United have this match in their grip now.
Well, they had the men to deal with it, Newcastle, but they just were caught ball watching. Simple as that. A couple of players on Nani, but nobody sees Evra make the run. Completely clear, and once he drills it into the box, it's a matter where does the ball drop. And after Rooney sticks out a leg, it drops at the feet of Fletcher. It's a simple finish.
Evra this time has moved infield. Scholes picks out Darren Fletcher. Gets away from him now.
So much movement within the Manchester United team that they're just chasing shadows at the moment. The away
There's a Scholes tackle. Is he going to escape a booking for that? It's on Kevin Nolan. Alan Smith has had a word with the referee. Darren Fletcher is trying to protect him, but it won't work. It is going to be a booking.
It's a Scholes special, wasn't it? He normally has one.
Manchester United have started the second half. Fletcher, Berbatov, Scholes. Lovely crisp move. Berbatov! Can't finish it off. It deserved a goal, and it didn't get the finish.
Oh, it's just poetry in motion, wasn't it? And he, at the centre of it yet again, Paul Scholes. He's unstoppable at the moment.
To slide it into Rooney, Colaccini in the way. Fletcher gives away the free kick for the challenge. Not sure if it was the ching for a card, but he's going to get booked.
Yeah, well, again, he went to...
Ball picked out by Evans to Evra. Here's Nani. Evra, Rooney. Flag was up anyway. Formality with which Rooney planted it in the net.
Yeah, he might have seen the flag, but it will be a night when he'll hope to get on the score sheet.
Somehow they seem to find space where there is none. Here's Nani. Lined it up and was just off the target.
If he was on target, I think Steve Harper would have been scrambling. They're playing with...
Scholes. Berbatov.
It's just a joy to watch Paul Scholes in this kind of mood. It is wonderful. The man completely in control of what he's doing each and every time he touches the ball.
Evra. Here's Nani. And Hernandez offside.
Just too early. Always looking on that last line though, isn't he, Hernandez? And once he goes, you're not going to catch him. Quickest player in the World Cup, I'm told.
Gutierrez. The ball in looking for Carroll.
Oh, Johnny Evans did well there. Just eased his body into the centre forward and nudged him under the ball. Just have a look at him. There you go. Could have been constructed.
So a corner that new, and it's Joey Barton to take it. Carroll is up there. Vidic gets to him, but it's back out to Barton. He puts it back into the danger zone. Amiobi was up.
On another day. Newcastle get one now. Who knows?
And Evra. Behind Berbatov, looking to rescue it here, which he has done. Dimitar Berbatov!
Oh, another day. He could have had a hat-trick, couldn't he, Berbatov? Should have had one, perhaps. Started with a beautiful Scholes pass, no surprise there. Enrique doesn't do enough up against Berbatov, but good stop from Harper. Enrique's really had to sing through supper tonight.
Hernandez helping him out as well there. Here's John O'Shea. Now Paul Scholes. Giggs! Doing it! Scholes to Giggs. Sheer quality.
He's delivered enough of those kind of balls, hasn't he, Paul Scholes? It's fitting that one should end up with a goal, and perhaps fitting that the goal came from another.
No risks being taken with Patrice Evra, who's placed by Raphael at left back. Hasn't been a switch so far with John O'Shea, who stays on that right-hand side to Valencia's right now. An opening day on the back foot. Manchester United 3, Newcastle 0.
A terrific round, Giggs. 19 seasons of Premier League football. He has scored in each and every one of them. A masterclass from Dad's Army, really, wasn't it? Don't panic.
Well, I think it's amazing.